Hello, it is Thursday. It is the 2nd of September 2021 and it is 32 days since I stopped smoking. Exactly one calendar month. I quit on the 2nd of August, and so it's one calendar month actually. Monday coming will be my 6th week, the start of my 6th week. And how am I doing? I am doing fantastic. It's been a journey and a half, and it's been one that's been worth every second of it. Has it been easy? Not at times, no. I can't, I'm not naive enough to say it's been a breeze, because it hasn't. Obviously early on when I first stopped smoking, that was the most difficult. Between weeks 3 and 4 was a bit rocky, but I'm detoxing. There is a withdrawal process that we have to go through if we want to achieve what we're achieving. And but things have got easier. They do get easier, and in myself I'm feeling fantastic. My skin complexion, that's changed. I've got friends, and my wife even says, it's like your skin complexion is so much better. I've got colour in my skin. I don't look grey. My breathing is fantastic. I can take really good deep breaths. I'm actually enjoying the oxygen that's getting into my lungs. I'm not wheezing. Prior to quitting smoking, I sounded like an old accordion with a hole punched in the side. I'm sleeping so much better. I'm actually having restful night sleeps. I did mention again just after quitting smoking. The first week or so, it was tiring. I was really tired, but I had a lot to deal with. I was dealing with things psychologically about smoking, physically about smoking, detoxing, getting rid of crap. The only thing that's sort of like lingering at the minute is this this throat thing that's going on. Basically, what starts to happen is that your larynx starts to relax, and there's a lot of mucus that's coming off that. Off the larynx, because 43 years of heavy smoking, your throat is used to having that sort of nicotine hard shell coating, for want of a better word. I just want to say thank you to everyone that's subscribed, everyone that's made comments, both personally and via YouTube. Especially the guy today, KSA Sniper, fantastic, 7 days. Quit smoking now, doing really well, and I thank you for that comment. That's made me really happy to know that someone else is going for it, and equally as well, please like and subscribe, because if one person just sees this video and changes their whole mindset about nicotine and smoking and wants to stop, and I can just sway that little bit, that's brilliant. I'm no professional, I'm doing this freelance kind of thing. I'm not going to make any money at this. I'm not going to hit 1 million views and YouTube's going to put out red carpet for me and send me lovely awards and things. That's not why I'm doing this. I'm doing as a journal for myself, so I can look back in the future and go, you did it, kid. You did it. Just one other thing as well that I'd like to draw to people's attentions as well. There was a really good article today, if you can still get it. I am aware of the time in the UK. In the newspapers today, one specific newspaper rather, and I'm not sure that I can actually say the name, so I won't, but it's cost 65p to buy the newspaper, and a clue to it is it begins with the letter I. There was a really good article today about the rebranding of smoking, the rebranding face of smoking, and it is being rebranded without us even realising it. Philip Morris, who is a huge tobacco nicotine product producer for many years, suddenly come around with this really weird thing where they're sort of turning tail a little bit, and whether it's because tobacco firms know that the days are numbered, maybe, I don't know, but Philip Morris has turned around and goes, we think smoking should be banned, and all this kind of weird stuff. Or is it weird because basically Philip Morris is trying, or I don't know if they've been successful yet, but they are looking at a company or getting involved with, as a partnership, buying it, I don't know what, called Vactura, who is a healthcare company who are aiming on developing inhalers to help with lung disease. Now, Philip Morris wants to be involved in this, you know. Isn't that odd? Isn't that odd that a company that dedicated its life to selling nicotine and tobacco products, and which products are known as carcinogenics, you know, there's been a lot of research done into the effects of smoking and stuff like that. I'm not saying that Philip Morris is the sole perpetrator of this. They must be. They possibly are among many companies that have caused death because of nicotine and tobacco related illnesses. There's certainly a few of them out there, and all of a sudden this company's turning around and going, well, you know, we think you should stop nicotine products and stop people smoking and stuff like that. And that's strange coming from a company who still makes 3/4 of their revenue from nicotine and tobacco products. There's another company, an amalgamated company between two big nations, Britain being one of them, and the other one is across the right across the Atlantic somewhere. Huge conglomerate company who are documented. It's been documented recently, and I'm not pointing any fingers here, but this company have been recruited, and they can't do it in the UK and they can't do it in developed countries, but under developed countries where it's still allowed, they've been recruiting influencers on social media to try and encourage people to start smoking and using vape products. You know, it's a money spinner. Don't fall for this. You know, these people, these firms are the devil incarnate. What they've done it knowingly. They've sold highly addictive products to people who have got no clue for many years and made mass fortunes from it. You know, at the end of the day, if you really think about this, right, a cigarette, a tobacco product, right, a tobacco product that you inhale, right, is the only consumer product, right, that actually kills you for doing as directed. In another word, you don't buy washing up liquid and wash your hands. You know, you've got it on the bottle. Put a few drops in the water, you know, in warm water. Wash your dishes. Your hands don't fall off. Good God, no. You don't buy a ready meal from a supermarket or a ready meal producer. It says place in microwave, pierce the film, and wait 3 minutes, and hey presto, you've got a lovely dinner. You don't open the microwave and it blows up in your face. You follow the directions and it does. You know. What else can you do with a cigarette? There's nothing else you can do with it. It's not a suppository. It's the only product that will knowingly kill you. And, you know, companies, these big companies have done this for many years. It's murder at the end of the day. They have knowingly contributed to people's deaths. And nobody answered for it. Because all the world leaders and all the big politicians in the world have all got a hand in these buying interests and shares in these companies. You know, if you own shares of stock, or, you know, whatever dealings you've got with these companies, please, for the love of mercy, stop. Because you must have a conscience. You need a conscience. Anyway, that's my rant over. But if you can get hold of the article, read it, because it's staggering. You know, there's quite a few illuminators in it. I'll read it again, and I'll do another video on this, and I'll read out, and I'll try and look into a little bit more about it. This is not me as an ex-smoker, you know, hunting down and being a reformist. You know, I've got no interest in that, but it's just because it's pertinent to what I have thought about the reason why I've stopped smoking. In the meantime, if you have stopped smoking, you are on the road to stopping smoking. More power to you, because that is fantastic. I don't know if I mentioned today, I had a really nice conversation with a guy 7 days in, KSA sniper, well done mate, you know. For anybody else, if you really want to leave any comments, or you want to ask me any questions, you know, that's pertinent to a 6-week quit smoker, yeah, do ask me some questions, and if I can answer them, of course I'll answer them. If I don't know the answer, I'll either tell you that I don't know the answer, or we can actually sort of investigate it and sort of see if we can come up with an answer. The more people know about the detriment of smoking, the better. In the meantime, thank you very, very much for listening. Thank you very much for taking the time. Take care, look after yourselves, and I'll speak soon. In the meantime, bye.